why I don't wear this sweater without another shirt underneath. It is itchy. Ugh, if I'm scratching throughout this video, please know it is this sweater. I do not have a bug or something. I just, ugh. Why do they even exist anymore? When we have such soft fabrics, why do itchy sweaters exist? I don't understand. Anyway, not what you're here for. Hey there, dreamers. It's me, Jaclyn. Welcome back to Dreams of Music and Makeup, or welcome here if this is your first video with us. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Thanks for watching. Always glad to have new visitors around here. Today we are talking about my favorite or best skincare finds of 2017. Happy 2018, by the way. If you haven't seen any of my videos yet this year, happy 2018 to you. I hope it's a healthy, happy, and wonderful year for you. Let's go ahead and talk about some skincare, shall we? I've discovered a lot of things that I really like this year, so I'm excited to share them with you. Talking about the thing that sticks out to me the most, one of my most often reached for tools. This is the e.l.f. Multi-Masking Tool. Oh, and it matches my sweater. Oh, look at that. This is a wonderful silicone spatula for any jar masks that you might have. It's also really nice for evenly spreading masks without wasting any between your fingers and that sort of thing. That really bugs me with masks. Plus, I like that I can wash this in between dipping it in there, so I'm not introducing any bacteria from my hands to my skincare products. You might even consider doing a second one of these for your moisturizer or something like that if you're a super germaphobe. It does have this little brush on this end. I've never used that for anything. If you have a use for it, please let us know down below, because I don't really know what to use that for, but it's there. That's a great $5 tool if you are a maskaholic like myself. Going in kind of random order, this is the nail polish remover I discovered this year. Not quite skincare, but not quite makeup either, so I thought I would sneak it in here. This has been wonderful. I was addicted to acetone for how quickly it could remove glitters and that sort of thing from my nails. It really, really did a number on me, though. I have very, very soft nails, and I'm now trying to rebuild them with strengthener and that sort of thing. But this is really effective while not overstripping my nails. It doesn't have a super strong, odor either. I think it smells kind of good, so Zoya for the win. I found this on Ulta and Amazon as well, depending on whatever's more convenient for you. Ooh. This was a late discovery in 2017, but I mean, if I had to pick a favorite, this is definitely up there. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is beautiful. I actually put this on before doing my makeup for you today because my lips have just been so dry. This I've been reaching for more often than nightly because I've been so dry. We've just been going through a phase here where I live. I drink plenty of water. We've been over this before. It smells delightful. It smells like candied berries to me anyway. And it's a generous amount of product for the price. You pay $20 for this. I'm really glad that I stumbled upon this. It's a good one. This is really random, but I thought I would include this because I finally figured out what I want to use this for and what it is good for. And this is thermal water. This is just thermal spring water. You know, you can see those little Evian mini spritzers at Ulta and Sephora and that sort of thing. And I was just I really don't know why you would need that. I mean, other than in summer, if you're outside to cool down, that sort of thing. But then why are you paying so much for water? It didn't make sense to me. What I like this for is if I'm wearing a mask that tends to dry down, but I don't want it to dry down, but I don't necessarily need to get in the shower. This is great. Mist this on your face every couple of minutes so it doesn't fully dry down, so you get the other benefits from the mask. I also bring this on airplanes with me because I feel like my skin just gets so parched, so I will wear a hyaluronic moisturizer and then mist this on my face a couple of times through the flight so that my skin doesn't freak out. That's what I've found these useful for, so I just thought that would be a fun little tidbit to add in here. I don't think this is a must-have necessarily, but if those ideas for using this sound good and you end up with one, it's a good way to use it up. I discovered Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Oil this year. I love this. I actually got introduced to this at my work. I do work at a massage and facial spa, so I talk skincare products all the time with the estheticians, and they recommended this based on my skin type, and I needed a cleansing oil. I love this product. It's wonderful. I will be repurchasing this. I don't need to yet, but I will be repurchasing this product. It's wonderful at breaking down makeup. I don't like to work it into my eyelashes so much, but it really does break down your makeup. I use a micellar water and then this, and no makeup is left behind. It's lovely. This is for more combination oily types. The Pre-Cleanse Balm is designed for dry and parched skin, just in case you were wondering. Jumping right ahead to something bronzy and beautiful. This is the St. Moritz Fast Tanning Mousse. I hope I'm saying that right. St. Moritz? I don't know. This is their accelerated tanner, and I love this. If you just need a little bit of color, I am so impatient. You have to leave them on for like over 4 hours. Unless they're labeled accelerated, just know your life is going to be miserable for like the next 6 hours or so as you try not to splash yourself with anything, exert yourself enough to where you're sweating, wear anything tight enough to crease on your body. Like it's obnoxious. So the fact that you only have to wear this for like 2 or 3 hours to get a tan out of it and then can rinse it off, this wins in my book. This is very inexpensive. You can find this at Ulta for around $13, $15, and I would use it with a decent mitt and you're good to go. I need to get back to where I can use it again. If you haven't seen my video on a review for this wax pot that I got recently, go check that out. I actually do have a coupon for you guys on that product if you are interested. I'm not being compensated in any way for your purchases. I just thought I would let you know. If you're wondering why I'm not using that tanning mousse, maybe go take a gander at that little video over there. I have a couple of things from Peter Thomas Roth, one of my favorite skincare brands. This is the Water Drench Cloud Cream Cleanser. This is in a miniature size. This came in a set with other things, and I've really been enjoying this. It's really nice to have a cleanser that I feel also hydrates my skin while cleaning it. This is a unique item in my collection in that I use it on days when I know I woke up and my skin is over dried. It's really helpful in winter to have these little products that you can kind of cocktail in as needed. I really like it. It's really nice. I haven't used the serum yet, but I will update you guys on that once I have tried it. Keeping in line with that same family of products, I have the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Moisturizer. That's a mouthful. I discovered this earlier on in 2017 and have repurchased it ever since. I can't run out. I love it. It's wonderful. It truly helps rehydrate my skin. The texture is unlike anything else I've ever felt. So I'm a sucker for unique moisturizers, and this one definitely had results for me. Highly recommend if you're looking for a moisturizer that is not an SPF. Speaking of SPF, this Josie Maran Argan Daily SPF 47 is my favorite. I don't think I discovered this in 2017. I think it was late 2016. 2017 was the year that I purchased this full size and continued to repurchase this full size. This is a beautiful moisturizer and SPF in one. If you are like me, if you are maybe combination dry, if you're oily, this might be a little bit much for you. But again, you know, if you want me to get on that rant about how oily people aren't really oily and they're dehydrated people who are overproducing oil in a response to that, let me know down below. We could talk more about skin types and how few people really are oily. Anyway, this is wonderful. It is a physical SPF. If you haven't heard me talk about this, I will link the video for you where I do. You definitely want to know what you are protecting your skin with when you're purchasing that sunscreen, so go watch that video if you haven't yet. One of the reasons why I need sunscreen is because I use this guy every night. This is the 7% glycolic acid toning solution from The Ordinary. You can see how much I've used of this. I do admit, though, it came with the lid not completely sealed, so it was only to about here when I received it, and unfortunately leaked all over the inside of the box. But now that it's available on Sephora, I was super excited, put it in my cart, and went to purchase it less than 24 hours later, and it's not available. So hopefully they can start to keep up with Sephora's demand for this product. I thought the whole point of going to Sephora was like when you can actually keep your stuff stocked and can actually stay on top of it, then you can have a place in Sephora. Did we not learn from OCC? Did we not learn these things? No? Enough of my rant. I got really nervous because I couldn't purchase my backup of this, and now I'm getting antsy. So I am hunting this like a panther on Sephora, just waiting for it to come available again. This is great, you guys. I mean, this burned probably the first few weeks as my skin was getting used to it, but it stopped after that. This was a big jump in the glycolic potency for me, but the other one had stopped working, so that's why I moved on to this. I would not use this as your first glycolic toner. This is way too intense for that. Start off small. Start off with something like the Pixie Glow Tonic. Again, can't use it. Castor oil in it. I'm sensitive. What can I say? But the Mario Badescu Glycolic Cleansing Lotion is another option as well, or their glycolic toner. They used to call them cleansing lotions. I don't know. A mask I discovered this year that I adore, that you guys have hopefully all seen before, is this Pure Clay Clear and Comfort Mask from L'Oreal. This was my first video to hit 1,000, and then 5,000, and then 6,000 views. Maybe 7,000 now. Oh, can we hit 7? Come on. Come on, we can hit 7. I love this mask. This was a really fun video to make for you guys. I'm not gonna beat this horse to death because I've talked about it so many times. This is my second or third jar. I love this mask. If you are a combination acne prone type, you need this in your life. Another mask from L'Oreal that I am obsessed with, I actually used this morning before filming this for you, is the Yuzu Lemon mask. This is their brightening mask from L'Oreal. This is the yellow clay. I love this one too. I don't know what to say. This one is definitely taking the place of the pink clay for me because it does what that one does, plus it brightens. I can't ask for anything else. Just please keep making these, L'Oreal. I love them. I need these both forever. A little more drugstore stuff. I do have these Nip and Fab glycolic cleansing pads in here. These are great. These are the step down in glycolic cleansing. If you are not ready for that 7% toner, maybe this would be a nice way to introduce that. This is something that I use as well. This is something I tend to use in the morning since there's not as much glycolic in here if I'm having a lot of breakouts.
The sweater is so itchy.
Basically, these are a great option, and they're far more convenient for traveling if that's something you do a lot. I believe you pay 10 or 12 bucks for this on Amazon. You can get it other places too. It's just easy for me to do with my Prime shipping. Thank you for the clear packaging, Nip and Fab. You're the best. For body moisturizer, there's only one winner this year, and if you don't know already, you've clearly never seen one of my empties videos. Go check out one of those. I do have a winter empties that is very recent for you guys. This is the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Body Buttercream. I gotta smell it, you know I do. Pistachio cookies. It smells so good. This is so delicious, and it blends well with my favorite perfume on My Chemistry. This is a delightful body moisturizer. If you're someone who's prone to being scaly or, you know, especially from shaving and that sort of thing, try this out. Their different body buttercreams are different scents, but I believe they're a very similar formula. So if this scent is not something you like, smell the other ones. I have this Peter Thomas Roth Camu Serum. This is a repurchase. This is my second bottle of this. I discovered this last year. Well, I didn't discover it, but I purchased it for the first time last year and fell in love. I went through a full bottle of this, and it is a pricey item, but my skin is more bright and even toned than it's ever been in my life. And I know that this is to thank for that because not that many other things have changed. This is the brightening thing. This vitamin C, that's what it's designed to do. Brighten, lighten, and tighten. I feel like if you're someone who struggles with redness or even just splotchiness of the skin, introduce a vitamin C. Introduce a stable vitamin C serum to your routine. It has really, really changed my skin, and I think it'll change yours too. This is a mini or a little like sampler of the Dermalogica Daily Superfoliant. This is a powder exfoliator, and it's very gentle. It's similar, sorry, my dog's trying to fall off my lap right now. She's delirious. I feel that it does a great job. You can use it daily. It's gentle enough for that. It has a little bit more of a gray color to it due to the charcoal included in the ingredients here. I just think it's great. I think it's a nice, gentle exfoliant. I have been using this in place of opening my next little Tatcha rice enzyme powder. I think this is a little bit more intense, but not so much so that it's like measurable. It just feels like the granules don't dissolve like they do with the rice powder. So it's interesting. get yourself a sample of this if you can. It's a nice one. I really like this. If I don't need to do a full mask, but I would like a little bit of exfoliation, I reach for this little guy. That concludes the best skincare finds for my channel for 2017, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed trying out all these new products for you. I hope you guys found some new winners along the way as well. If you did, please write them in the comments down below. What was your best discovery of 2017 for skincare? I would love to know. Hope you're having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up so that I know. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to see you in my next video. Keep dreaming. See you next time. Bye.